day for football at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Somebody's about to get beat.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah.
Here's the man who's led the league in rushing twice in 3 seasons, Ezekiel Elliott. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's 2nd down. For Zeke, what a first 3 years he's had in the NFL. Last year, his 2nd rushing title, 1,434 yards. Not as many as 1,631 that he had as a rookie, but still his yards per game average was the best in the National Football League.
He's in New York running around, man.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Prescott from the gun. It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper.
Oh, man, just took the damn thing up and somebody already scored on this dude, man.
I can't deal with Jay. I cannot deal with Jay.
And good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Tell me my outfit ain't lit, Dre. Tell me my outfit ain't lit, bro. Like, boy, I got this boy
like
looking
that.
good.
I like them socks.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Who you talking about, got this?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Don't try to do what I do.
And he will be
Don't try to do what I do.
At about the 17-yard line.
You try to use the same juke move I just did to you. Don't try to do what I do. You not me. You not me. I don't know, man.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he goes across the 20 to the 22. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Rodgers. He'll get this to Jay Kumaro. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
First down. What do you do at that point?
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
I didn't even say nothing,
good
man.
For only a couple, it brings up 3rd down.
What I said?
Yeah, what did he say wrong?
What was that? What was that what I said?
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense.
Did I know your plays?
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
I didn't say nothing. Nah, I'd rather keep it on.
They wound up getting nothing out of that second down completion, so now here's 3rd and 10.
They acting like his plays are exclusive or something. That's
why I don't like the broadcast right there.
And you don't want, like, you don't want to broadcast. You got to see some exclusive shit.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly,
Hey,
but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the
I played this guy
so I don't see
season,
anything
man. I
to
know
warrant the
it's
flag.
No, I'm with you. There was
all the time.
I'm happy they kept that flag in the back
50
pocket.
times a damn game. Son, there's only like 3 of them. Yeah, he's playing Pops.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, that, my friend, I guess is the definition of a head-scratcher. 4th and long, this stage of the game. What were they doing?
I just have to believe that he looked at the situation, still in the first half, decided if there's a time to be aggressive, now was it, because there's still time to make up for it if things don't go right. Of course, a lot of questions on this one. And look, I want to go for as much as anyone.
But 4th and long?
Yeah, I don't think I would have there. That one seemed a little bit on the irrational side.
Fans might be a little angry at that one. Elliott a 1st down and more. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
let me
away.
put up 100 on you guys.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script play.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half.
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
That's Jason Witten on the game.
Hey, Mike's 42. Mike's 42. Go, kill. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again.
To throw again on 2nd down. Prescott looking for Cooper. That's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Quick throw, complete out wide here to Green. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. 21-0 our score after 1. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And a rout is on here in this 1st half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Typically down to the 1st half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown, don't they?
Yeah, normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time, 1st half, you still got a chance. I think they're out of patience here. This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller,
rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Smith gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Charles, he doesn't seem to be particularly in tune with his receivers, just 2 for 7 throwing the football, but he did seem really locked in before the game.
Yeah, and that has to do with receivers sometimes. Sometimes the defenders knock them off their routes, and you're usually pretty precise. 1, 2, 3 cut, balls out of his hands to the receiver. In this case, might be off by a half step either way. They've got to find a way to get back in sync.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the 1st down marker. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field.
You can't block me. What's the end? Mike's 59. Mike's 59. Right. Go right. Go right. Rush in. Rush in. Rush in. 36. 36. Boom. Boom. 26 and 18.
They do go for it. It's Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's going to be intercepted. Jamal Adams with it, the all-pro safety. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Here's Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboy.
Everything good, got to you?
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Alert 3, alert 3, alert 3. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Why does this man keep pausing the game?
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
He's checking. Kill. 47.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. It's caught, Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game. Prescott now. And this one's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Prescott looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hodges. He's down inside the 10 to the 8, and it comes on a gain of 8.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. performance, 4 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Marr on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. Looking deep for Adams. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
What up, still, huh?
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Show it up. Show it up. Shit. Galley. Don't let Galley.
Rodgers going to throw. And that will be incomplete.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
And Catanzaro's kick is right through. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
That's Dak for you.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
You. Here go 46.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Flush to his right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You name it. Come on, Gotti. You know my team about to play your team in real life. Yeah, I'm taking forever. Got to be doing over there.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Yeah, that nigga is wild. Oh, shit. Browns, boy. What did the Browns do? They lost again. the hell's going on with the Saints, man? Losing to the Falcons?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
88. Watch the screen. Also over here. Switch. Wide left. Check three.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 12, Rodgers. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A throw caught by Kumaro. And this effort won't do it. He needed to get to the 45. He's a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're going to try and throw. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Back north. Switch gears.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Go get him. Go get him. Get 300. Get 300. Check 3. Right left. Under 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The sack by Robert Quinn.
26. Check 50. Check 50. Shift.
On third and long, it's Rodgers. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. D4, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down.
Check 37. Check 37. Kill. Check it back or check it out. Live.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw, eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards that time for number 19. A first down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On second down now, it's Elliott, and he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Prescott from the gun. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Devin Smith, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Check me out. Slam. Kill. Hey, black.
Now Rodgers. And now here is another interception. Picked up by the rookie linebacker from LSU, Devin White. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Finding Green complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. These Cowboys looking good here at AT&T Stadium. Of course, they were really good in this building last year, 7-1 in their 8 games played at home. The only loss was on a Monday night to Tennessee.
Kill. Mike 42, Mike 42.
Now Prescott. Gets it to Strong. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the ship.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott.
You about to talk shit on Facebook?
Continue to put this one out of reach. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And that will extend this big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you're looking to plays on this hurts defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll be a 2nd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Gets his guy on the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
11 seconds.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Now Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
Last time I looked, it was Cleveland.
It's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure. The backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We really going to celebrate beating these niggas, man.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. Devin White,
See
the
what
rookie
running
out of
around.
LSU.
These niggas is running around all happy
They
and
tried
shit.
to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was
You want
already
to smack
determined.
next fucking
No doubt
get
about
next
it. This
game.
one was over a while ago.
Yeah, I'm sure about that. Yo, look at this nigga that says the Giants and the Knicks, man. You had to throw that shit in.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
Oh, hell yeah,
That's always
boy.
puzzled me a little bit.
That shit yesterday, that shit was amazing. Whip some of that up.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with it. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, get the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hold on, did they lose that game?
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 17. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
We
got a plane to catch.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Again, it's Elliott. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
Appreciate that game, got stats.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
They do some new shit like he was trying to tell me he was going to do.
Tell him he was about to get that beat down,
man. As an
man.
offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Cowboys, they boost their record up to a strong 4-1, and they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for the Packers, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Trey was the one that told us this morning.